What's up YouTube, Dragon Ball Super Wargames, bringing you a Ribrion deck profile. Now this is James Harris's deck. He built this with all Tournament of Power stuff. Again, a very cheap and budget deck. Easy to make if you're a fan from the Tournament of Power series. So, first of all, we'll show you with the leader, and the unawakened side is when this card attacks a leader, look at up to 2 cards on top of your deck, choose up to 1 Madien Squadron among them, and add it to your hand, then place the remaining cards to the bottom of your deck. When your life is 4 or less, you may draw 2 cards and flip this over. So there you go, that's the unawakened side. The awakened side, Ribrion, Maiden of Anger. Once per turn, if Kakasu, or Kakasa, Rui, and Rosie are in the play area, in your battle area, choose one of your opponent's battle cards and knock it out. That's pretty cool. When this card attacks, draw 1 card. That's actually a really powerful leader. But of course it needs higher expectations or requirements. Then going on to the main deck, we've got of course 4 Madien Squadron leader Ribrion. Move those down. Again, obviously this is the beat card of the boss monster of the deck. It's got an evolve cost of 2 green and 1. It's got barrier. When a card evolves into this card, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards and knock it out. Auto, when this card attacks, if Kasana and Rosie are in play in your battle area, choose up to 2 cards from your opponent's hand and place them into the drop area. So it's a very nice 25k beat, drop to your hand, and you're also popping a card on the board. So it's a very powerful leader. We've then got 4 drop 4 Madien Squadron Rosie. So it's got blocker, which is very cool, and then auto at the end of your turn. If Ribrion and Kasana are in play in your battle area, switch this card to active mode. So it's a nice 20k attack for free and then restand. We've then got 4 Madien Squadron Kasua. Every time I say this name, it's always different. Critical and then permanent is Ribrion and Rosie are in play in your battle area. This card gains dual attacks. So it's a 20k attacking twice. We've then got 2 Zerion, Maiden Attendant. Double strike, activate main once per turn, choose 1 card in your life, add it to your hand. If your leader card is Universe 2, which it probably will be, choose 1 of your opponent's battle cards and knock it out. Well, in this one it will be a Universe 2. We've then got 4 Kawaii. This card is your like drop 1 and then play it kind of plus 10k combo. 4 teleporting Jimsy? I don't know. Permanent, reduce the energy cost of Madien Squadrons in your hand by 2, so which is really cool. And then its activate main is place 1 card from your hand into the drop area, send this card to the warp, and play it from the warp in its owner's battle area at the beginning of your next step. So you basically get to attack with it, put it to the warp, and then bring it back next turn so it can't get destroyed. We've then got 2 Haminel. If Prum is in play in your battle area, choose 1 of your opponent's battle cards with an energy cost of 5 or less and knock it out. It's actually really powerful for a drop 3. And then of course we've got 4 Girl Warrior Brienne. Again, barrier, which is always important in this game right now. When you play this card, look at up to 7 cards from the top of your deck and choose 1 Madien Squadron among them and add it to your hand, and then shuffle your deck. So it's your nice 2-drop searcher. We've then got 4 Rabrana Maiden's Attendant. Again, a blocker, which is really cool. And then if you've got Universe 2 in play in your battle area, you can play this card for no cost. So that's always going to be very important. We've got 4 of the super combo. If your leader card is Universe 2 and your life is 5 or less, it gains 10k and you get to draw a card. 2 attack reflecting prom. Blocker, barrier, just a 15k 2-drop barrier. And then we've got 4 Zabato. This is your auto. When you play it, you look at up to 3 cards from the top of your deck and choose 1 Universe 2 among them and add it to your hand. So again, very important. And then we go on to the extra cards. We've got 4 Maiden Transformation. Choose up to 2 Madien Squadron with energy cost of 4 or less in your drop area and play it. And then we've got 4 of the counter Maiden Charge. Negate the attack. Then if your leader is Universe 2, you may place 1 card from your hand into the drop area. If you do so, your opponent chooses 1 of their battle cards and knocks it out. Not as powerful, in my opinion, as obviously the Jiren and the Bergamo kind of counter, because it requires you to put 1 from your hand, and it just means your opponent can knock out the card they've attacked with, whereas all the others kind of hit 2 in 1. So that's it for the deck profile. Obviously, I don't know it as well as James does. So he'll be able to read the names and effects a little bit better than I can. But regardless, the leader is actually really, really powerful. And then the rest of the deck is very, very fun. So if you are a fan of Ribrion from the series, by all means pick it up and play it. It can be done on a budget. Ribrion, the main SR, is probably the most expensive to get in the set. But even then, they're only about £4 to £5 a pop at this moment in time. So pick them up for a bit of fun. Anyway, for now, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. And as always, guys, happy battling.